I'm Mag, and it's taken me 5 years to realize that me sitting here doing this is basically like having a really long, one-sided conversation, which is a bit weird. So I assume my title has already given it away, but I'm going to be talking about something today that I've struggled with all my life, and that would be allergies. So currently being spring here, allergy season is in full spring, full force, and I've really been suffering on account of it. But that's just been the norm all of my life so far. I wake up in the spring and in the fall and I just have problems, and then sometimes it just carries throughout the entire day, so that makes those two my least favorite seasons, obviously. It's just a bit harder to enjoy the nice fresh trees and flowers and everything when you're just sneezing all the time or having a sore throat. It's just not fun. But in addition to seasonal allergies, I have had allergy problems of all sorts, year-round, every day, for probably all of my life. I just never really paid attention to it as much when I was younger, but then I had a really bad problem one day and it caused me to have to go and get tested and stuff. And then everything just kind of came to light. So I'd say I was about 10 years old at this time, but one day I just woke up with a head to toe rash. Like, it was all over me and it was really bad looking. And the only thing we could ever trace that back to was my dad used to fix peanut butter sandwiches basically every day, and I think that was the last thing I ate before that, and then I woke up looking like that, so obviously that's a straight trip to the doctor. So I went to the doctor and they pretty much verified that yes, it was allergies, and I had to go and get allergy tested at about 10 years old. It was not good. So they did a skin test on me and I came back allergic to peanuts, soy, basically every grass and tree you can imagine, cats, dogs, everything pretty much. It was just a lot of stuff. So with all those allergies, I ended up getting allergy shots every week, which I got off of a few years back, and I've noticed no change whatsoever, so I just got shots pretty much every week for no reason. That's fun. But then I ended up getting tested again a few years later, and while I did drop soy, which was a blessing because I could not eat bread, I could not eat anything basically with the soy allergy, but I was still allergic to peanuts, and then they said I had something called oral allergy syndrome, I think, which kept me from eating basically every fruit and vegetable out there. Now just try to imagine what I could eat then. It was pretty much impossible to find anything. Allow me to give you a list of all the things I've been allergic to for reference. Peanuts, soy, tomato, apple, lemon, grapefruit, watermelon, pineapple, apple, banana, orange. Name any fruit, name any vegetable, you've got it. Anything outside, pretty much you've got it. Mold, dandruff, okay, I don't know. Dandruff. In fact, I'm having a hard time remembering what I did eat because I was allergic to basically all my favorite foods, and it was just hard because I had to go and look at every label on everything. Actually, I did eat potato bread. Yeah, that was one of the things I could eat. It was nice, as you can probably tell by the name. And eating at restaurants was especially impossible because some of those places don't have everything labeled. And then it's just really hard because you'll be sitting there in a Chick-fil-A and look at the packaging and realize, oh, this is peanut oil. This is not good. It's not fun. No, but my allergies have just had a large inconvenience in my life so far. When I was about 6, I'd say, I went to go get a guinea pig and we got him home. Then learned that I'm allergic to the hay that the guinea pig sits in, and that did not work out, so we had to give the guinea pig away. We figured that out for sure a few years ago because I went to go get another guinea pig because I like guinea pigs. And in addition to it biting me in the store, yeah, I was allergic to the hay and I started rashing up all over. I kid you not though, allergies is just something that I live with every single day. Like, it affects me in some way every day. If I don't take a Zyrtec every night, I will be able to tell it immediately as soon as I wake up because I'll just feel so sick and it's just awful. And that's in addition to waking up every single morning with a sore throat. Which, my cure-all for that has been a daily cup of coffee in the mornings. So, no, I was ahead of the curve of all those basic Starbucks girls who are like, oh, I love coffee so much! Yeah, no, it's actually a medicinal purpose for me. But yes, obviously, I'm basic enough to go for a cup of Starbucks too. No, but basically the only good thing about the allergies has been that I have been able to eat most of the foods that I was allergic to when I was a kid. I guess puberty kind of helped me with that, but I was able to go back and get allergy tested again, and they determined that my peanut allergy was so low to the point that it was hardly even there. So they took me into the office and did a few tests with peanut butter on me and spread it across my arm and just random places and made sure I didn't react to it. Then they finally gave me a bit on my tongue and said I was okay to eat it. So that's been great, but otherwise it's just been a bit annoying. So I have been able to stop carrying an EpiPen everywhere I go, which is nice because now that I think of it, it's actually a bit creepy to think that I could just eat a food and, oh, okay, that's bad, we're gonna die now. But all I'm saying is, just be thankful that you don't have to hate entire seasons just because of the allergies, because that really does suck, because spring is nice.